Okay, let's try this again. This is a video to show how you can use the CRM program, which is also considered Go High Level, to import a CSV file into the CBN CRM program so that you can create a smart list or contacts list. So what we'll do is we'll start sharing my screen, and I will show you how I get started. So here we are. Normally you go right over to the left side and you have the contacts. You'll click on the contacts, and these are a list of some of the contacts that I have. And if you see up top, let me see if I can move this out the way. You can see some of the smart lists that I've already have created and how I have tags here and so forth. But we are trying to create a new one. So this is what we're going to do. Up here, you have a list of options that you can use. In a previous email or previous video, I showed how you could use the send email option up here by selecting uh, contacts that actually have email addresses as a group. And then you can go up here, you can send them a group email, but that's not what this one is about. This is how you get this list, how you import this list that you've already gotten from some other location. So you want to go over here where you have the arrow pointing up and it says import contacts. So once you click import contacts, it'll give you another screen saying upload a file. Now you can either click on this and it'll take you to your folder and you can actually select it from that option, or you can drag it over from another file that you have. So I'll just drag over because I already have one ready. I'll drag it over and what you'll see is this popped up here. This is the actual file. And it says here that on the bottom, all .csv file types. So you want to make sure that it's a CSV uh, document, not an Excel document. I've noticed that Excel documents haven't worked for me, and I haven't really figured out how to make them work. But just ensure that it's a CSV file so you can convert those. There's a way that you can convert those Excel documents to CSV files. So once you get that in there, you'll click Next in the bottom right-hand corner. It'll take you to another screen where it says Upload. Here, what you need to pay attention to is that all these are checked green over here on the left side. And if they're not checked green, you need to make them check or make them green by making sure that this side coincides with this side. So if you look at these labels up here, these fields, company name, address, and so forth. But when you get down here to phone number, there's nothing there. So it's not transferring over. So you want to make sure that it's transferring over to where you want it to transfer within your CRM program, which is I want the phone number on the CSV file to populate to the phone number on my CRM program, which is here. So now you see that all of these are green to the left side. So that's good. That's what you're looking for. Once you do that, you're going to click the green next in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. You'll click that and you'll see you'll go to another screen where it shows you the import name of the file. Now, I normally change this because I want it to be easily accessible and understandable, or able to be understood by my VA or whoever's looking at the list. So for training purposes, I'm going to call this test. Just call it test one, right? And then what I also do is I create a list of contacts from the import. That means it's going to create another list up here, smart list, by itself. It's not going to integrate it with other things. Then I click the advance. You click the advance, and in a normal situation, because I have so many lists, I usually have this one clicked because I don't want multiple contacts, because what will happen is going through your list or populating your list, you'll end up, doubling up and having the same contacts. So I would click this, but that's only if you have a lot of contacts. If not, these are new lists that you're creating. Just click add new records, right? Once you do that, the next step is down here, it says skip existing contacts based on primary, and it has phone number selected. What I normally is I switch this to none because you don't really need it. You don't want it skipping unnecessarily where you'll have contacts that will transfer over. Another thing that I do is I normally go in here and I will create a tag for the specific list. Like for instance, I'll make lists based on categories. For instance, auto dealerships or churches or office spaces, warehouses, and so forth. So this one, I'm just going to call this a test. So what this will do is it will add this tag to every contact within that list so that it'll make it easier for you to delineate from others. So you'll be able to search through tags, you'll be able to search through the list or whatever, or even names. So it just really depends. Leave this unselected, don't do anything with it. And then the next thing you're going to do is click submit. Once you click submit, you should see this flash up top, and then you're going to see this. The process takes a few minutes, maybe even less than a minute. Once I click out of this, normally what will happen is the test smart list will pop up here. All of the contacts that I imported from the CSV file ends up right here. And as you can see, all the files or all the contacts have the test tag on them. And it's that simple. So hopefully this helps you out. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You guys have a great day.